Angie. Angie walk in, room get loud. She don't bite it, say it out proud. Tongue like steel, yet clean and sharp. Smile so sweet, then she cut real hard. She came to play, not to pretend. One glass up, then she's off again. Eyes on you, she don't miss a thing. Got the whole scene wrapped on a string. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move wrong, she keep the tape. Don't play, Angie. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun up, she got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. If you say one thing, she got the proof. Not for the drama, just for the truth. She's in the corner, watching the room. Cute little grin and boom, boom, boom. She loves the joke, she loves the night. Loves a good time, loves a good fight. Not with her hands, with her set so cool. She can shut it down and still look gold. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move on, she keep the tape. Angie, don't play, Angie. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun love, she got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. One second soft, next second stone. She runs the room like she on the throne. Come for the fun, stay for the spark. Angie don't fall, she leaves a mark. Angie, don't play, Angie. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun love, she got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. Angie. Say less, Angie. No stress, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's Angie.
Hi, everybody. Give me 1 second here. It's been a minute. Well, it's been a couple days anyway. How is everybody doing? I hope that you are doing amazing. Got this fan blowing on me and it's blowing all my hair in my face, but I was burning up. So let me try to fix this. Maybe that'll work. Anyway, good morning. Oh Lord. So it is Tuesday. It feels like Monday. I swear it does. But I know I've been trying to keep on like a regular type schedule. I was doing good. Truck. And then bam, I hit a wall. I hit the wall. So I hope it's not really throwing me out of the algorithm. You know what I mean? It sucks, you know, you try to do everything you can to get in that algorithm and then one little oopsie and, you know, it's just bullshit. So the hours. So I've done some research and even though we have surpassed 3,000, okay? I think it's going to make me go to 4,000 being I'm doing a reapply. So whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. Keep replaying. I have the live playlist has been updated with all the lives. So just keep those going for me. Don't mute them from the YouTube side, if you're going to mute anything, do it from your TV because YouTube can tell if you're muting them from the actual app. So, yeah, there's that. And if you tried to speed them up, it's only going to give you the time you actually watch. So, yeah. Now you can slow them down and it will give you like, if you slowed it down to like -2, it'll give you double the hours, but it's still, it's going to give you the time that it took you to watch it no matter what. So if you have it playing in the background, thank you. And just keep trucking along. We got to 3,000. I feel pretty quickly compared to the first time I did this, but hopefully we can reach those extra ones, really quick because, when I get back out of all of this heart stuff, and we'll talk about it, when I get back, I'm going to need some peeps to talk to. I'm going to need some stuff to catch up on. I'm going to need you guys. So, yeah. So let's get me there. Let's get this thing rocking and pumping and give me something to come back to. No, regardless of whether I have monetization or not. You guys have always given me something to come back to, and I appreciate that. The ones that show up, and for me, I mean, let me do my I always got the crazy hearts around here because I don't know how to do them. Somebody, I can't remember who, taught me how to do them like this. So here's mine to y'all. So good morning, Chubby Scorpion and Escalade and Beezy Bees and T-Ball. Good morning, y'all. And I know the way it works around here is that people just trickle in. So trickle. I'll have you, whenever y'all decide you want to pop in and say hello. And like I said, I said this before, but it's not easy when you're competing against an LCU show, but I offer something they don't. Me. It's me. I know y'all were waiting for like, well, what does she have? It's me, damn it. It's me. Oh, so oh me. So let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. I know I talked a little bit on Saturday, so if y'all haven't seen the Saturday stream, please go back and watch it. It was 58 minutes, so not even quite an hour. But I pretty much said what was going on. So last Friday, I did an angiogram, and according to my doctor, her word, not mine, I have extensive blockages. So there are some that are 80 to 90%. I think there's one that's 70 to 80. Then I have 100% somewhere. I can't read all those RADs, LAD thingies, but either way. And then I have I guess it's an artery that grew to bypass the blockage. And because of that, it seems I've had this for a while. And it's just weird because I was diagnosed 38 or 39 with congested heart failure, diastolic congested heart failure. And how did we not realize that we had some blockages going on? Like, it took me having, a heart attack to realize that something was happening. I call it a heart attack. I call it a small heart attack because I know that's exactly what it was. I did not go to the hospital, and evidently you need to go to the hospital right away to get all your numbers read and everything. But according to my cardiologist and myself, it was a minor heart attack, but it was my body telling me something is not right. And y'all, if your body's trying to tell you something, please listen. Don't pull an Angie. Just remember to yourself, everybody say this with me. Don't pull an Angie. Don't pull an Angie. So if your body's ever telling you something is not right, I want you to think about me, okay? And say, don't pull an Angie. So this Friday, I have to go and have the more extensive, not extensive, invasive, more invasive angiogram, which it's a heart cath, and they're going to run a camera either through my wrist or my groin area, and they're going to be able to tell more. And just kind of going off the words that my cardiologist said, after that, because I do have extensive, her word not mine, blockages, it looks like to me that they're going to schedule a date after that to either do a bypass or do stents. But I keep thinking if they were going to do stents, they would do them then. And I'm sorry. I have been I'm always scatterbrained. Y'all know that. But I have been even more so lately, haven't I, Bees? Like, just, I talked to Bees for a while yesterday. I'm just, I'm a nervous wreck. So I'm one of those, I'm just ready to let's get in fix it mode. Let's do it. Let's just go. Let's get it over with. I don't want to sit there and think about it and dwell on it and be like, what ifs? What about this? I don't want to sit here and do that. I just want to, let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's get it over with. Let's go. That's me. And right now I feel like I'm just sitting here waiting, and that's what drives you crazy. Like, I literally thought about calling and saying, hey, can you write me a prescription? I need some Xannies. I need something along that line, But here's the thing. I still have an IRL job to do. I haven't been put out of work yet, so I'm still trucking along doing my job. Y'all know on Monday and Friday I work from home. Well, Tuesday through Thursday I go in office. So me and my boss are going to have a come to Jesus meeting today. You know what I mean? So, my legs are the size of tree trunks right now because I'm holding a lot of fluid. So I've been keeping my legs up, and they say keep them above your heart. So you keep them elevated. So if y'all ever have swelling in your legs, elevate them above your heart. Well, I finally found a way to do that and sit up and be able to type. I got wedge pillows, y'all. They're the best thing ever. If y'all ever need to like sit up in the bed and sleep, or, put your legs up, I have two. So I have one that goes this way so I can sleep in my bed, and one that goes that way. I look like a whole contraption. But it works. That's the thing. It works. And let me show y'all my new fashion statement. So I have compression stockings, and they don't just have remember the ones you have and they're just black, oh no. I have designer compression stockings, y'all. And I have some pink ones, pink striped ones. And yeah, so these are neon colors. I know the camera's not picking that up very well, but designer compression stockings. Hey, what you think? Maybe I can make these as part of the merch for my older crowd. Say, don't be an Angie. That's right, Diablo. Don't pull an Angie. That's right. What y'all think? Maybe get y'all some Angie uploaded compression stockings. Yes. Sexy. Sexy mama. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be sporting those. here soon. Oh goodness, but let's see who popped in. Oh, I had to show off my compression stockings, y'all. Savage Cupcake, good morning. El Diablo, good morning. John Pond, this might be a little insensitive. Hey, but did they know if it was caused by holding in farts? Speaking of that, hold on. You know, my husband was watching something the other day and he came in the bedroom. He said, Angie, I just heard that you can lose something like 56 to 58 calories. You burn calories when you fart. I said, are you fucking kidding me? All this time I could have been burning calories and I'm holding them in. Now, I don't know how true this is, but he said he was watching something that said that. So if it's on the internet, it's got to be true, right? So, hey, there's a thought for you. Next time you slip up and you fart in front of your husband, or guys, to you, you know, if y'all fart and you don't normally fart or what, just say, I'm burning calories, baby. It's part of my workout routine. Let's see. Good morning, Jilly. How are you? Good to see you. Well, all right, Jilly, you wear them every day for your diabetes. Well, I'm gonna have some fancy dates. I'm gonna have some sexy ones. I think have some little sayings on the compression stockings. So yeah, we don't want to be just normal people. We want to be schmexy with our compression hose. Like, what the hell? I got compression hose. Oh, yeah. Allie sends her love. Okay, you talking to me, bees? Allie sends her love. Send him back. Good morning, Brantley. How are you? Hi, Lori. I know, and it's so hot right here now. So these hose are going to be lovely, but I am going to wear them to work because I can't keep my legs up at work. But we're going to have a come to Jesus meeting, I'm telling you, because they need to let me work from home right now. I mean, I don't know what else to tell them. Or I can just go completely out. You know what I mean? How long are you planning on streaming today? Probably till about 7:30, cause I need to get those stockings on, and I got to redo something with my hair before I go to work. So probably about 7:30. Unless we're doing, like, if we're on a roll, I'll go to 8. But if we're just kind of in the shoot the shit moment, probably 7:30ish. Yes, my family does have a history of heart issues. My mom's side. So my granddaddy had his first heart attack when he was 36, and he was an electrical engineer, and he was on top of a telephone pole. He was assessing something in one of those. He worked for the power company, and he was assessing something, and he actually had it on, up on the pole at 36. So, and he had, there were 9 of them, and all of them had a heart attack. All of his brothers and sisters, including him, and most of them had open heart surgery. So, yeah, my dog is snoring. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was in her chat last night. She was worried about it. Man, I fell asleep last night, y'all. I got comfortable. I fell asleep and then I woke up and I went into some of y'all know Tragic. She was over here during the Tink episode. If you go back through my live streams, you'll see the Tink episode. If y'all didn't see it, watch that one. She's funny as hell. But anyway, I woke up and I went into hers for a little bit and then I ended up falling back asleep. So I got to go watch what I missed. But yeah, if y'all haven't, go check out Tragic. She is funny as hell. And she was talking about a lady, we'll just call her Tink because she need not be mentioned. But anyway, she's insane, and Beezer took care of her dog so she could go to rehab. And the dog was sick when Beezer got her, and she took her to the vet. She got all the fancy foods, but the dog passed away. But she was already sick. And I'm telling you, Bees sat up with that dog and did everything she could for her. And now this bitch likes to slam Beezer every chance she gets. And yeah, we're sick of it. So, but anyway, Tragic does an imitation of Tink that is just, it's spot on. And so if you haven't checked her out, Bees just dropped the link. Go check her out. She's hilarious. She dresses up in costumes but she's one of my favorite people on here to watch, especially if I need a good laugh. So y'all go check her out. And I got to go back and watch some of the parts that I missed. Tink, heck. Yeah, it's somebody from the other community, which she kind of just bulldozed her way in. She's just, I don't know how to describe her. I'm sorry, I just don't. See, I got sick and had to take early retirement. They gave me 4 months. Oh, wow, Lori. They gave you 4 months almost 2 years ago. Hell yeah. I love that, Lori. And it's so good to see you. And good morning, Chaos Kiwi. Heck. Cosmic Blues, good morning. Matt, good morning. I told y'all they would trickle in. I told y'all. Queen Angela Buttloaded of Buttovia. Last I looked, I was not Angela Buttloaded. I think my name was changed back. The real Iceman. Or is it the true Iceman? It's the Discord, y'all. They changed our names. I was a princess, pretty princess Buttloaded, or Queen Angela Buttloaded. Oh my God. They were going crazy. It was funny. It was and it wasn't, you know. Lola had lost 50 pounds before I got her. The poor thing had hookworms for 7 to 8 months. Too much damage was done before I got her. Yes. So that's what breaks it down with the dog that Beezer took care of. So she had lost 50 pounds. So she was a big dog. I think she's what is she, y'all? Is she a mastiff? A bull mastiff? Or a cane corso? Cane corso. But she had lost 50 pounds, and she had hookworms for like 7 to 8 months before Bees got her. So Bees took her to the vet, and that's how it was found out that she had hookworms. See, before then, Tink was saying that she had taken Lola to the vet and that she had cancer and she was dying. And all of a sudden, she handed Beezer a healthy dog. I mean, all this stuff. She has threatened. She has threatened bees. She has threatened to dox, her all of her information, including her grandchild. It's disgusting. So, and she continues to do it. I mean, this was what was it 2 years ago, bees? I mean, it's insane. Yeah. So, good morning, Mo. Are you still in that 2 weeks? My nose, y'all, is still running. Good morning, Tough as Nails. How are you? Good to see you. What's up, Fuzz? Fuzz. Are you streaming on Rumble? No, I'm not streaming on Rumble today. Now, I figured out how to put both designations in to StreamYard, but every time when I got ready to hit live, it was set up on the Rumble side. It said I was coming through. I can't figure out that last step, and I used to do it all the time. So I don't know. Maybe somebody can reach out to me and help me with that last step or something. I'm in the Discord. It's AngieUploaded in Discord. My DMs are open, or AngieUploaded at Outlook. If somebody can just reach out to me and tell me about that last step, so I can get both of them rolling, because like I said, I monetized over there, but I can't figure out that last step. So, and over here, we're just trying to do the get the hours up, because again, I don't know how long I'm going to be out of work. So if if I get short term, then once I'm feeling ready or whatever, I'm sure I can sit here and stream for a couple hours. I just don't know how all that's gonna work. I really don't. And I'm tired of my mind just it won't stop. And then I'll quit thinking about it for a minute, and then it comes back. And I can't make it stop. So we definitely need 4,000 hours. From the research I've done, yes, because we've reached the 3,000. Did I say 4,000? So we definitely need 4,000. We've reached the 3. We have we've passed the 3. So and the reapply button did not eliminate. It's still grayed out, because I'm a reapply situation. So I went and started doing research. I wish that when I lost it, ChatGPT might have been a thing then, but I didn't utilize it. And so I started looking at ChatGPT, and it was did you know, look, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all. Did you know that you can put your URL into ChatGPT, and if you've got something in there that would probably be flagged by YouTube as reuse of content or whatever, that it'll tell you what's going on? It also said that so I think we've nailed it down. Chat GPT, and I'm gonna have to name my Chat GPT because I'm loving it. Anyway, YouTube doesn't do a very good job of telling you what you did wrong, because I didn't have any strikes. I didn't have any copyrights. I didn't have anything wrong. Just one day, you've lost monetization due to reuse of content. So I'm talking to Chat GPT, and it says that happens, that's not unheard of for no strikes, no copyrights. So what's happened, this is what it was. So y'all know I started doing those body cam videos. Well, I had figured that out on my own. But the reason is that okay, I was doing those. I wasn't cammed up. And the way you have to look at it is if, so, people come to your channel, are they going to be able to tell whose channel it is? Who, or if, are you playing something else and maybe not offering enough of your own content? And all of that plus not being on cam. So being on camera is a big thing. And especially if you're going to react to or commentate on others, on videos or whatever. Which I had figured out that's where it came from. So I think that I have fixed it for the most part. I know there are still some live streams on there, and I don't want to lose those hours. But anyway, so I'm going to be able to plug the URL in there before I hit the reapply button. But yeah, it's looking like I'm going to have to get 4,000 to even get my super chats and memberships back, where, if you're a newcomer, all you have to have is 3,000 now. So my thing is, if you are a new streamer and you're trying to do all of that, use ChatGPT. It seems like a very helpful tool to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right, because it also said that I was doing a lot right now. You see me, and I don't, it's okay to play other things. You just have to commentate, and you need to be on camera when you do it. And that ChatGPT loves the antler lane stuff. It's like they're human, man. They're telling me, really go hone in that direction. And it's like, I'm going to have to name my ChatGPT. Like, you got a friend in me. I got me a new friend, y'all. Well, it was called Heck, do you know why you got demonetized in the first place? It was for reuse of content. It was what they called it. And so I found the reuse of content stemmed from body cam videos. And I would talk through them, and we had a good old time talking, and when I was doing those. The chat, we would cut up and laugh and have us a good old time when I'd play the body cam videos. A lot of times it was Karen videos, because I'd pick out the most Karen-est videos, and sometimes the chat would send me some to react to, and we'd play those and laugh and have a good time. But I didn't cam up, and I guess maybe I didn't pause enough. We would chat in the chat too, as opposed just to me talking. So as ChatGPT put it, if somebody was looking, would they be able to tell whose channel it really is? You've got to be out there. You got to be the face of your channel. And I know there's a lot of faceless channels out there, but maybe they're producing their own actual content, where I was just commentating and reacting. So I don't know, but that's what it was. Lori says, I feel like YouTube goes through periods where they dump a bunch of random people for no reason. I feel that way too. And some fight to have theirs back, and some don't. And at the time, I chose not to fight to get mine back, not thinking that it was a big deal. But evidently, that's why I got, that's why Chubby was lost, was because of that. Had I known that it was an issue, I would have fixed it before I went to try to get on a show. I would have done all the things to fix it. I just thought, hey, I'm not using the channel right now. Why do I have to remonetize it? I mean, who would have thought that that would have been anything wrong, you know? So, yeah. Then people went digging for Amberlynn Reed, and they caught, you know, they caught me in the crossfire, and that's that. But I don't want to take away from, you know, I did wrong not knowing. I did wrong. Which sucks. So, but there's that. I'm fixing it, and we just gonna have us some Angie uploaded over here. Oh, I need this fan, but it's clogging me up. Might have to do it this way. I swear it gets hot in here by this computer. So I had written some notes down the other day, and so some of it might not even be useful anymore. Now, I know that I was supposed to have a bigger stream. Good morning, Greeky. Hey, when did you sneak in here? I named my chat GPT Vinny. Good morning. Oh my, so see, people do name their chat GPT. I'm gonna have to name mine because we're getting close. You know, we Chat GPT and we are getting very close. So yeah, I'm gonna have to name mine. I like Vinny. Yeah. I don't know. What could I name my Chat GPT? Is it like a girlfriend, or is it, you know, a good guy friend? You know, what is my Chat GPT? I don't know. Maybe we need to figure that out. Let's name my Chat GPT, y'all. We have so many cute coffee shops opening, but I don't drink any fancy coffees. Some sound crazy. I don't drink coffee either. I don't drink fancy coffee, even though my janky TTS. So you can buy me a coffee. It's the Buy Me a Coffee app. That's called my janky TTS. So if you wanted to, you know, send me a tip or something, they drop the link in the chat every once in a while, and it says Buy Me a Coffee. So if you if you send me a tip and you write the message, I have to read it out. So I can't do the the stream elements and the stream labs or whatever, because anyway, that's a whole story. But you can buy me a coffee and I have to read it out. So I'm the janky TTS. Hold on, I'll show y'all. So there is the link. If you go there, and if you want to buy me a coffee or a few coffees or whatever, there's a place where you can write a message and I have to read it. As long as it's within TOS, y'all. Y'all know that. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. But I don't drink coffee either. And they do. They have a lot of fancy names for coffees. And I went to Starbucks one time. And I was having a meeting there. And I got ready to get me a drink. And I was looking at it. And I didn't know what to order. And I felt so stupid. And when AMAC and I were in Texas, you know, she loves coffee, and we go through like a line, like a drive-through or whatever. There was one she went through and she had to order it like out loud. The other one had the app and they just had it ready. That was the craziest thing too. She ordered something on an app, and then we got to go through the drive-through window, and it was ready at the window. That was crazy to me. I know I feel like I either look old or I look dumb, but I had just never, I've ordered from an app before, sure, but I've just never seen where you can order from an app and drive up to the window and get it. But she did. But there's one place we went to, I can't remember the name of it, but I think there's a chain of them. It wasn't Starbucks though. And it was called Cookie something, and it had like 5 names to this coffee. But yeah, they have some crazy names. I wouldn't know what to order. Like if I have to drink a coffee, if if I've got to do, I want something with the word mocha in there. You know what I mean? Like I like mocha. So, but coffee just leaves a weird taste. Like I like all those like cookie or whatever, but can I get it without the coffee? Like I don't know. Just sounds weird, don't it? Um, let's see. Good morning, Jake. How are you? Bilal, good morning. I see you. Patty, good morning. I saw a comment. I forgot to. They're saying, okay, so Greeky says, my go-to is an oat milk shaken hazelnut espresso with 5 shots. See, I I know like what each one of those is separately, but like 5 shots of what? Like, and then I know espresso. Espresso is supposed to be like coffee on crack, right? Like, so is it 5 shots of espresso, and then you get all that caffeine? I don't know, like. I don't know exactly how that works. This damn thing. God, every time I get in here, my nose stops up. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get me. Did I say express though? I don't know what, because y'all be making fun of all. I saw somebody say something about the way I say granddaddy. I say daddy. I've always said daddy, granddaddy. Yo, granddaddy. I might get me a Pacific Punch in honor of Angie. Oh my God, Savage Cupcake, they're the best. Dun, 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 dun. I can't have them anymore. So, yes, have one in honor of Angie today. But if I could have espresso, I would like something quick. So if you have the shot of espresso, I would like something quick like that. But I guess I can't. I don't know. Am I going to be able to drink like anything caffeinated? Like even if I drank coffee, would I be able to drink caffeinated coffee when all this is done? Maybe so, just without the sugar. I don't know. I mean, I see people that I know have heart issues drinking coffee. So I should be able to drink coffee, right? When all this is said and done. I just can't have all that sugar and not as much caffeine, content, I would think. Right now I'm drinking water. I got it from, I don't like the crinkling of because I buy the Walmart brand, the water bottles, and the plastic on the bottles, they crinkle too much. So I put it in a cup. Let's see. You're going to feel fabulous when this is behind you. I want to. I want to. But I hear people say that once they have, whether it's stents or the bypass surgery, that they feel better. And some people will say they didn't know they felt as bad as they did. I know that I've had a lot of fatigue. And when you drink the energy drinks that I would drink, I was basically drinking them for the taste because I was not getting energy out of them. You know what I mean? Like, and you would think that I'd be bouncing off the walls like Glammy, and it wasn't happening. So I guess now we know why. So yeah. Yeah, I'm on blood pressure medicine and on Lasix, which if y'all don't know, it's a water pill. Wild Irish Rose, man. I remember drinking Wild Irish Rose. That'd be one of them things that you'd have to sneak into the store, or send somebody that was 21 into the store and to buy, because it was cheap. So, before you hit 21, it was that and Mad Dog 2020. So it was Wild Irish Rose, Mad Dog 2020, and Boone's Farm. And you could take that Wild Irish Rose and you could mix it with grape drink. I remember that was not bad. I do remember Mad Dog though. Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see. Has the redness continued to move up? Not as bad as it was, bees. So I've had redness that's moving up my legs. And since I've been on this certain pillow, it hasn't been as bad, but the doctor said to use the compression stockings. Now I'm going to show y'all for the people that just got here. Let me tell y'all, we're going to be offering a new thing in the merch shop. Once I get one, it's going to be sexy compression stockings. They're no longer just black. You can have designs. And I've got some pink lines and stuff. And I'm going to get little sayings on them. But yes, I'll be in these bad boys when I have to go to work later. Aren't they gorge? Oh my God. So yes, we're going to have fabulous compression hose in the merch shop once I have. So get them hours up for me, y'all, so you too can have some of these. I'm on a night train. I love GNR Night Train. I saw that somewhere. See, my brain. I honed in on GNR Night Train. I'm on a night train. I love that song. They're very nice looking. Yes, I've got some pink ones, and I have another pair. I think they've got some like orange. So yeah. They have super cute Halloween compression socks. Oh my God. Y'all, I think I need to look at this differently. I think I'm going to have to actually get them in the merch shop for real. And I was thinking about, that everybody has these little fans like this, especially because, when old Perry comes around, perimenopause, or, you just get hot or whatever. And I was thinking about having it say, hormones are hot. Yes, I actually floated the idea around to people to see if anybody could make them for me. But, anyway, if you steal it from me, just know where it came from. But anyway, can you imagine getting a fan and it saying hormones are hot? Have those and some compression hose in the merch shop. Allie, good morning. My kidney, they did a kidney test on me the other day, and my kidneys are good. My kidneys are fine. Um, let's see. Why are we deleting? Okay, sorry about that. Um, I have. Okay, I'm gonna have to have some with some skulls and some ghosts. Okay, I don't care if it is summer. I'm gonna have some cute compression hose. Yeah, please do. Yeah, I can't be. Mocha. Can't tell if she's dreaming. She's making some weird sound. Um, let's all wear matching ones. Oh my God, Fuzz! Let's get matching ones. Yes. Now you're in the spirit, and we can get pink ones for Wednesday. Yeah. Everybody join me. Join me in solidarity. Let's wear compression hose together. Yeah. My sister's dog was named Mocha. Best friend. Oh my God. Yeah, mine's a mini pit. And her nose gets so dry. I think she's dreaming now. Real men wear pink. Yes, they do, Fuzz. Yes, they do. Real men wear pink. I stand with that. And I say we all wear pink compression hose on Wednesday. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. Come on, you stupid thing. Oh. Okay, so this was a couple days ago. I don't it was after my live stream. So thank you, Hush Pup, for buying me she bought me 3 coffees. And just catching up with your news. Hang in there. Big hugs. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Hush Pup. See, this thing doesn't give me like an instant notification, so I have to check it. That's the one thing I don't like about it. And I wish there was some type of pop-up, because this happened after my live stream. And now I just refreshed it to make sure I didn't miss anything. So if anybody in the chat, if y'all do buy me a coffee, I'm not telling y'all to or asking y'all to or whatever, just mention it so I can read your message for the janky TTS portion of the show. Thank you, Hush Pop, if you're listening. And if you come back and you listen later, like I know you normally do, thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you. Yes, Mazer. Fuzz is a mod over here. How are you been? See, that's what happens when you're good and you work your way up. Him and Chubby Scorpion are mods over here, but Chubby, you keep hitting that delete button. We're gonna talk about yours. Oh yes, and you can also ask Aunt Lurleen anything. We have the Ask Aunt Lurleen portion. I need to refresh her. See if anything's come through on her community tab. Y'all need to give Aunt Lurleen some stuff to talk about. Y'all need to confess something. Ask Aunt Lurleen for her advice. She'll give it to you. So, trying to see if anything's new. There's some stuff in there I had not seen though, but it's not like new. I wonder if I just had not refreshed it or something. But there's a lot of satire in here. It's a really cute thing. It's a whole column or a whole, what do you call them things? Newsletter, whatever. Anyway, go check out the Antler Lane. Bees just dropped the link in the chat. Y'all go check that out and ask her for some advice or give her a confession. Give her some gossip to talk about. She won't give your name out. No, he didn't hide any. He deleted. Chubby did too. He got he deleted a comment. Cause I can see that on this end. Chubby knows he deleted a comment. Yeah, Chubby. You didn't hide anyone. Let me take a screenshot of this. Hold on. Hold, please. Can I put the message back? Okay, it said that Chubby Scorpion had deleted the message from Heck to Fuzz, and it said, so it wasn't just me that saw that. Well, maybe you did it on accident. That does happen too, but it was funny. It was from Heck to Fuzz, and it said Chubby Scorpion. That's why I got quiet a while ago, because I scrolled up and I'm like, well, I ain't gonna make a big deal out of it. But then when Mazer came in and asked about Fuzz being a moderator, I figured I'd mention it then. So anyway, it could have just been an accident. If you don't remember doing it, and if you swear to me, then I believe you. It sounds just like an accident. Y'all be careful swinging them wrenches then. No, it was Chubby. It literally come up. That he deleted it. But it could have been an accident. That happens too sometimes. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's okay. But it did say Chubby Scorpion. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Okay. It wasn't you. Then why did it say it? Was it Fuzz? I take it back. Then what? See, I can be wrong. It was Fuzz. Fuzz timed out Heck for 10 seconds. I got the screenshot now. I don't know why I thought it was because the what do you call it? The message disappeared, but I got why now. So I got the root cause. Oh my God. I'll never get those 10 minutes. I'm sorry, Chubby Scorpion. I'm sorry. Yep, because you know he's going to holler for it. Justice for Chubby Scorpion. Yeah, well, see, I saw the deleted message. I didn't see the actual timeout. So, but it looked like, so I guess where I saw the deleted message, Chubby Scorpion's name must have been near it or something, but I didn't see where it says timed out. You know, that I'm sure that's way up here somewhere. Actually, there we go. I found it. Yeah, because when y'all time people out, it deletes their messages. And what I saw, I guess Chubby's name was right there. Anyway, long story short, Chubby didn't do it. Fuzz did, and he got Heck for 10 seconds. So, okay. Chubby Scorpion is the bean crump The Ben Crump. Crump? Who's Ben Crump? Thank you, Beast. I appreciate you straightening that out. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna catch that. I'm gonna catch hell for that one. I will give one in the Discord. In the Discord, yes, I do have a Discord. If you would like the link, please email me for it. AngieUploaded at outlook.com. I would put it out willy nilly or whatever, but yeah, somebody managed to get theirself in and approved without me or Rakeem doing anything with that. So yeah. And I saw somebody earlier saying I should name my chat GPT Rakeem, and it be Rakeem's brother. It could be, because the other person that you know puts a lot of effort into all this to help me is Rakeem. So I could have Rakeem as my chat GPT. Yes, Rakeem helps me on the back end run things. I do have, Allie, are you asking me if I've got, so I do have congested heart failure, but um I had a small heart attack a couple weeks ago, and I didn't go to the hospital. Um I just told I had like this sense of terror and I just wouldn't go, but I ended up going to the doctor. Now this Friday I'm having the more invasive angiogram, which is the heart cath where they run the camera through your vein, either through your wrist or your groin. And so we're going to find out Friday if I'm going to have stents or bypass surgery. So, but I think that the way they make it sound, I think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be stents. I think it's going to be bypass, but either way, we'll find out Friday. For those that didn't know, that's what's happening. So, yeah, I'm not drinking energy drinks. No, I did. I used to. Yeah. So, I'm taking an aspirin, and I take my blood pressure medicine, and I take the water pill. So I'm being good. I'm just nervous. Nervous as all get out. Let's see. Go back over here. Why is that doing that? Wait. Okay. You're so young, but you'll probably get stents. That's my medical guess. Well, so the doctor's words are extensive blockages. So I've got some that 80 to 90%. I don't know these RADs and LADs. I've got 100% somewhere. I had something that grew around to bypass a blockage. So I guess an artery grew as a bypass so the blood can flow that way. And that the one that grew is getting blocked or somewhat blocked, or anyway, so I'm all blocked up. I don't know. I just wish they would have found it because I was already a heart patient. No, Allie, you're good, honey. Allie, baby, you're good. Um, I appreciate you talking over here. And 3, oh my Lord. So you've gone through it. Well, maybe I ought not feel so darn. I'm not doing that feeling sorry for myself. I'm not there. It's just nerves. I'm nerves at the unknown. That's where I'm at. I just wish it would happen already. I'm tired of thinking about it, you know. Um, they haven't done, but if they haven't done an angio, I had an angiogram last Friday. So I had the one where you go through the CT machine and you get the dye that warms you up and you're like, whoo, yeah. So I had the dye and so I had that one done last Friday, and that's where they found the percentages and all of that. And now because of, and plus insurance is making me get the more invasive one with the camera through the veins or arteries, I'm not sure. Anyway, the more invasive one. But see, I was told, might as well just tell it. So I was told beforehand by the doctor that if I ended up having to have the more invasive one, that they could do stents the same day. Okay, well, when I talked to the doctor yesterday, and she said, with the extensive blockages, that after the one this Friday, the extensive or the invasive one, that they will figure out, whether it will be stents or more. So I'm assuming after they get the report from that one, it just sounds like they're not doing stents the same day. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Yeah, so I've already had one done. Well, my husband and I were talking about why they just now found the blockages, and I was already a heart patient. So yeah, Allie, I just want it over with, and maybe I can. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not gonna be mean to them. I'm not gonna throw anything out like that to them. I'm gonna be sweet as pie to them. Just get me fixed up. Then we can think. It's just weird how all of a sudden it's a thing now, and it wasn't before. It literally makes no sense, and it had to have been there for a while, so it's not a new thing. Because that one that grew to bypass the other blockage, that takes time. So, yeah, I'm going to be better than ever very soon. I'm ready. I am ready, y'all. I thought all this fatigue and mind fog, I thought that, and I still could be, but I thought Perry had come to visit. I thought I was in the throes of perimenopause. I was going menopausal. I was just preparing myself for all of that. I wasn't prepared for this one. But I want to go do things. I want to go travel. I want to, if there's, long stairs to go see something, I want to be able to do all of that. And I just can't right now. I haven't been able, I've got a split level house. So when you come in the door, you either have to go upstairs or downstairs. And, I've been giving out of breath doing that. And that's just not me. So I knew something was up for a little bit, but not, and then plus I lost weight. So I thought, okay, well, I should be feeling better. And I was on trampolines and everything else on Chubby, and I was dancing, but I could realize that it was getting harder and harder to do that. But I don't know. So, not trying to scare you, but the more invasive one hurts. They go through the artery. So are you saying they should go through the wrist? I don't know. I don't know. Just I just hope they knock me out. Oh God. So y'all, I ordered, this has been a while ago. It took forever to get here. So I was looking at these mystery boxes and stuff. I was gonna compare some, and I'm telling you, this has been a while. So I got two. I bought two off of I think these two came from Etsy, and they were mystery bags. Okay, so just mystery bags, and I bought two of them. Now y'all, how about I got two envelopes? Okay, I got two envelopes, and now we're gonna see what I got in them. I got a bookmark. Now, granted, these are supposed to be adult mystery bags. Not nothing, but just adult. I got an empty birthday card. Hope your birthday is filled with luck or something. Looks like I got stuff they make. That's exactly what's happened. So their name is AJA String and Design. And they offered mystery bags. And it looks like I just got merch of things that they make. Which, I mean, it's cute, but okay, this is just not what I was expecting. Oh, I got an envelope for the birthday card. Oh my God. Okay, well, I won't do that again. I was gonna get a couple of mystery things to see, what kind of stuff that, when they put mystery bags together and things that they offer. But let's see. I remember the pudgy faced Angie that tried out on Aussie with that evil, sexist Rasty all that time ago. Angie, you're looking great. Our health lets us down at the worst times. The chat is here for you, girl. Oh my God. Thank you, heck. I know y'all can, I mean, if any of y'all can go back and look. In fact, we may show it one day. We may show my tryouts and stuff. But you can tell the evolutions of Angie's face. And it's definitely different. But the thing is, what I'm seeing right now is I'm noticing I feel like I'm puffing up more in my face. And I'm not gaining weight back, but I feel like it's fluid. So, yeah. But thank you. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. So I opened up this second one, y'all, and I got another bookmark. It's a different kind. Looks like I got some Rugrat, Grumpy Bear. Oh, this is from... Okay, so this one's got 80s and Lip Smacker. It's got an iPod on there. Bratz. Oh, I forget her from the Rugrats. What was her name? Angelina or something. A ring pop. So it's just a retro bookmark. So that's cute. I get it. I like that. Some stickers, and there's another. I forget that dude's name. When it come from Arthur? Is it Arthur? I don't remember. Anyway, I got a new birthday card. You're in your birthday era. Oh, that must be a Taylor Swift, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so they make these birthday cards and designs. So that's AJ String and Design. I found them on Etsy. They got cute little things. Angelica, that's who that was. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Thank you. Well, now let me go back and look at the other one. All right, so the other one is nothing but, is that Arthur? What's that dude's name? Hold on. Who's this? Because then in the first one, I got a whole bookmark of his stuff. We are bees. I got to look more into it because I'm not there's something takes me when I get off of here. I meant to talk to you about it yesterday. Okay, so that is Arthur. See? Oh, I got it right. And you had a thing, yes, Robbie, I remember it being on PBS. It's been so long ago, but yeah, that was Arthur. And I remember my son had a game, some kind of game that he would play, and Arthur was part of it. I can't remember if it was on the computer or something. I just remember that, and he would play it over and over, like it was a teaching game. Because I don't think Arthur was in my era. I had Grumpy Bear, because Grumpy Bear was my favorite. Let's see. When you said Rasty was sexist, I laughed so hard because his preference is sheep. I thought that was Nightmare. What? I just remember that when Razdov acted that way towards me, it was just, I would see how he would act towards some females and then how he would act towards males, and it pissed me off. So that day, Keem asked me, did I have anything? I was like, yes, I do. It's Rastov. I got something to say to Rastov. And I went the hell off. I'll never forget that. Maybe we'll look at all those one day. My walkthrough. Maybe I'll put a compilation together or something. Okay. I shouldn't be hearing things. I hate that. Let's see. All right. I'm just checking out. Let's see. Let me go back to let me get my notebook back out. Well, I thought them envelopes was going to be something exciting, but when they showed up, they came, so it took forever to get here, and they came, and it's from Nova Scotia. So that explains that. But I thought that they were going to be mystery bags because it is called mystery bags. You understand? And So I took it as okay, they're shipping from Nova Scotia, and it was supposed to be like retro, you know, but I thought more adult theme, like that is not what I was expecting. And then they showed up as envelopes. So, oh, Allie, talk shit to him. He deserves it. Talk all that shit. When is the trash talk? I'm just glad to be up here. I was going to trash talk. I was trying to come up with something to say for Tuesday. And that was the only thing I come up with because I don't care. I mean, I'll talk about anything. I don't care. And I kind of figured that something would lead into the way to where, there would be more shit talk. Because, okay, I think I was going to say this earlier, and then I got sidetracked. I was going to do a live stream over the weekend, and it was going to tell, exactly where I stood, what my thoughts were, including my channel, including the LCU, just, everything. And everything kind of just crashed down around me a little bit. And I have to be in the mood. I have to be in that fire-driven, because I want a delivery. I want to deliver it the way I want to deliver it, because I feel like I get one shot at just, and I want it to be good. I want it to be right. I wanted to get everything out, because I've taken notes. Like I've taken actual notes. So I don't want to do just a little bit of it. And I don't want to say, okay, well, we're going to do it then. And I don't want to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning because look, we've got 38 people in here. And I want people to be up. I want people to listen to it. So, So I would like to say that, but then I'm having this thing Friday. I don't know how I'm going to feel. Or should I just go later on in the evening? But I have to work all day too. So how am I going to feel later? I don't know. What I wish that we could build this channel up and I could make, I don't say I have to make a living off of it. I mean, I have my part of the bills that I pay, but my husband, he makes the majority of the money for the house. But I do contribute. And then I have my little side stuff that I pay for. So, yeah. But what I would like to do, I would like to be able to do YouTube as full time, as my contribution to the household. But we're nowhere near that. We're nowhere near that. Yeah. I would really like to not have to go in to the office, and plus it stresses. My job is very stressful, and then they keep adding and adding, and it's like, do I walk away from it? Do I just quit? And there's been moments where I'm like, I'm just done. I don't know. My health comes first. Yeah. And that's for here. That's for my job, my real life job. I mean, that's for anything, Oh, you didn't know that, Brantley? Yes, that's my bees. And that's the one that bitch shit talked. And if I ever see her, it's on site. I don't care. Yeah, Savage kept that, and that's what led into the conversation I had with my doctor, because we have short-term and long-term disability where I work. I mean, I work at a, multi-billion dollar company. I mean, it's, yeah. So, but they offer all this stuff. I have all of this stuff. You know, my husband had to use it when he had his accident for the short term. So I was trying to figure out, do I need to file it, you know, or get it started now? Because if I have surgery, you know, am I gonna feel like filing? You know, it was just questions. And then she told me to wait. The doctor told me to wait. Because I was telling her, I'm like, you can read this stuff better than I can. You know, should I go ahead and file for short term or an FMLA and all that? And she told me to wait until after Friday. And she was like, because you do have extensive blockages, and then we'll know more about the time frames that you can put on your paperwork. So when she said that, that's like time frames. Well, it don't take that long to recover from stents, you know. So that's what made me start thinking, okay, we're having bypass surgery. But she did tell me to wait until we have like the timeline and everything. The doctor did. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for my short term and all of that and just see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm still having to go in, and it's like, now I gotta, hopefully these compression stockings are gonna keep my legs down. Oh my God. I don't want to wear them. Yeah, that's why I was kind of hoping, Brantley. Right. Brantley, did you see the Tink live I did with Tragic? When she came on here and she did the parody of her. Have you ever watched Tragic do parodies, Brantley? If you haven't, we need to drop Tragic's link again and make sure you're subbed up to Tragic. And you just she's done parodies for years of her. Yeah, I know. Savage Cupcake is extensive blockages. Sounds like 12 weeks. Exactly. See, Max, that's exactly. See, we're on the same. Yep, we're thinking. Yep. Extensive blockages sounds like 12 weeks. Yes, it does. Oh, Brantley, no, you, I don't know how many she's kept up, but go sub to Tragic, and there's some, like I said, I don't know how many she's done, but I know she went off on her yesterday about, because she's brought up that Beezer and Lola the dog shit and stuff again. So Tragic went off on her yesterday. So if you want to, you can go watch that one from yesterday. If it's still, is it still up, Bees? Well, that's the thing, Cosmic. I'm gonna have to go to work today, and we're gonna have a come to Jesus meeting because they kind of got like a little attitude last week, and this was before they don't even know the results of anything yet. But they kind of got a little attitude because I told them my legs was hurting last week, and this was before the original angiogram. And now that I have the results, it's like I'm going into work and I'm going to tell them everything, and I'm going to try to come back and work from home. But I've got everything packed up, and my son had to put my bag in the car. I don't know how I'm going to get it up the stairs if they tell me that, yeah, you just go home and work. I don't know why people have to be such asses, but Fiber Arts, good morning. You're such a joy to watch. Angie, what are your favorite colors? Did that say colors? Hold on. There's the 7:30 alarm, y'all. What are your favorite colors? My business and hobby is crochet, and I would love to gift you a couple of items. Well, Fiber Arts, you're welcome to email me, uh, AngieUploaded at outlook.com, and we can talk about that. My favorite color is green, but like I have a theme in here. It's I'm very pink and purple-ish and white, like the pastel pink, purple, these colors right here. So it's like a pink, purple, and white, but they're more pastel. That's kind of the theme I got going in here. So, but thank you. You don't have to gift me anything. You don't, just being here, just watching and interacting with us, talking in the chat, and um, hitting the like button, just hanging out with us. That's really that's what I love. So, and if you do Discords, email me, and I'll send you the link to get in the Discord. Um, I try to be more active in there. I'm gonna over the weekend. I think I was just shit in the Discord, but we've got a few people over there that keep it popping, and so yeah. So anybody that would like to email me, and I'll give you the link to the Discord. In the Discord. Oh, and yeah, I'm not going to talk about that today. Yep, I had written these notes for the other day, and they really don't mean a hill of beans now. I was going to talk about that McJugger Nuggets thing, but I don't want to today. It's just, yeah, because I had a lot of things I want to say on it, but I'm not going to even get started on that. Angie speaks her internal thoughts. I do. I do. I think that's kind of what makes me me, though. It's like I do. Every time it just comes out. I feel like honestly, I have undiagnosed ADHD, and or either the older I'm getting, the filter's gone. But I do. I'll be thinking something will be coming right out of my mouth. um yeah, so yeah, I was going to talk about that, but I think I want to save it because I think that could be a bigger topic for everybody to kind of get into, is the McJugger Nugget situation. And it's actually gone, it's done made news sources and all of that. And maybe change your name. We need to change your name to Angie Unfiltered. That's the name of the song that plays at the beginning. It's called Angie Unfiltered. Oops. See, the darn the Discord's popping off now. Mine. They acting crazy over there. And the funny thing is that Rakeen always seems to go to bed, or, he ain't never here. But he don't mind popping in all them other ones. Where you at, Rakeen? Hello? He be popping in everywhere. Yes, he helps me. He helps me with a lot, and I'm not gonna, but it's like, where he at? Where he at? Exactly, Fuzz. Justice for Angie. Damn it. Where you at, Rakeen? I've only ever been in locale server. Well, right now, you can be in both. I'm not a Voldemort, so I don't have one of those servers that you say you can't be in yet. So, just so you know. So right now, I think you're safe if you wanted to join mine and still be in theirs. There may come a point in time where you're going to have to choose. I don't know at that point what people are going to do, but because it's already that way, I think with scooters and savages and some other Voldies, but buffs, Rystall. I don't think you can be in any of their servers. Mine is not an issue at the moment because technically I'm still in theirs. So, but if you want to join, just shoot me an email. I'll send you a link. And then if I ever become a Voldemort, they'll give you time. They'll give you like 24 hours to get out of mine. And if you want to stay over there, because I would never ask somebody to choose. That's just not how I roll. But what I am rolling on is where the hell you at, Rakeen? Hello? Where's my fire ass new song and everything? Where? Justice for Angie. Justice for Angie. I'm Steve. Oh, Cosmic Blues. Thank you, honey. I'm telling you, this it's gonna be fun over here, and we're gonna do what you call them things where you connect with other people and what do you call it? Where you come on now. It starts with a C. Where you got two channels doing things together. Oh my God. I'm losing it, y'all. Not Christian Mingle. You asshat. Collab. We're gonna do some collab. We're gonna do some Christian mingling over here. Please come dressed in your best Sunday attire for that episode, and we'll see if we can't find you somebody at Christian Mingle. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Hell yeah, KJ. Hell yeah. Oh Lord. But yeah, we're gonna do some collabs. I guess we're gonna do some Christian mingling over here. We're gonna have Fuzz lead that up, and we're gonna make Rakeem bring the refreshments. Yeah. So it'll be a gay old time. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then the week after that, we'll be doing some farmers only. So getting your best farmer attire on that day. And then we'll have a select group of farming singles looking to mingle. We'll have a gay old time. What's up, Mochi? How you doing? Love my Mochi. Mochi helps me out too. Oh, me. Y'all are so fun. I love y'all. Y'all keep me going. I've been done with the locale server. No desire to go back. Well, Greeky, I think some of them people done you like shit over there. I'm not gonna lie. And I'd hear your name get brought into stuff, and I'd be like, what the fuck? So I'm glad. I'm so glad to see you here. Because you're one of the ones that I think you're one of the first ones actually that I interacted with when I started actually commenting over there, because I watched for a long time before I would comment. But I think you're one of the first ones that I commented with, and then it was like every chat we would just talk. I'm all good. Back to work after a long weekend. It's Pride Month, baby. Happy Pride Month, Mochi. and everybody else that celebrates happy Pride Month. Let me do my crazy heart for y'all. um did you get the clips you were looking for? I can't remember because was I looking for clips? Was I looking for something and just stopped? My email is AngieUploaded at Outlook. I'll put it in the chat for you. I think I did it right. When I put my keyboard back down, I didn't put it exactly in my thing. It needs to slide over a little bit. Yeah, your mama's really he does some good what you call it? His skits and stuff are really good. I didn't see him on Friday, Robbie. I legit think your mama has a crush or some shit on Greeky. He always be talking about Greeky. I don't remember looking for clips, bees. I don't remember. For what? It was a lot of clips, lots of lists. Oh, I've got, if it's for that, I've got them. Those, yeah. Is this what I said we would text about after the show? I am so confused right now. I'm not going to talk in the true crime case, if that's what this is about that we're going to do. There's something I want to talk to you about first that could throw a wrench in all of this. And I don't want to just put it out there yet. And I actually meant to do that yesterday. But yeah. Oh good, I was tired and couldn't remember. Read this twice. I'm done with you. Angie's email is angietheaccuser@buttloaded.com. Oh, honey. Chubby Scorpion, his butt hurt, y'all. I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. Damn it. Damn you. Damn all of you. No, it's justice for Angie. Damn it. See, you don't see Rakim in here, do you? But you see him everywhere else. He chooses to sleep during my portion. And I can't help it that I have to go at the butt crack of dawn. You know? I mean, it's honestly a good time for me to stream. But, you know, I have to work. I can't, you know, I'm trying to get the monetization going. I'm trying to get all that. So this could be my work, and I could throw it all in there like other people. If I could throw everything into my YouTube channel, and man, this thing would be lit. I would be doing all kinds of stuff. I have all kinds of ideas. It's just, you know, I have to get there. I have to get there. And that's honestly what I was trying to do in the LCU. I was trying to get there. And it seemed like no matter what I did, I would take 2 steps forward and get knocked 3 back. So, you know, and then the week that I lost Chubby and I was out of the LCU for the moment, I had bought a mixer, a boom arm, a new mic, you know, even though I had a Shure mic, but anyway, I had bought all that, the week it went down. And so then we didn't get paid for a whole month. Like, we lost that whole month's pay because they took the monetization from Chubby because of my monetization, you know. But Chubby didn't make a lot of money, so I don't understand. You know, he could have, because we put the work in on his network. He could have just done it. He could have just paid us, but he was under no obligation to do so. But it wasn't like we made thousands over there. So yeah, I've lost that money. So I'm trying to build it back up. So yeah, every time I take 2 steps, I get knocked 3 back. Four frogs, fat asses, hey! I love Four frogs. Feeling better. Yeah, and no. I am feeling better. I think I'll feel really better once we get this done and over with. So, yeah. Main thing is focus on your health. We'll be here for you. Thank you, Fiber Arts. I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate everybody saying that, and I appreciate everybody continuing to watch and get these hours, because obviously we got to get to 4,000, not the 3,000. We got to the 3,000, y'all, but they're not letting me reapply until we hit 4,000. So it is what it is. So I can't get monetization until I get the 4,000. So the only thing I can do is have my janky TTS running if anybody would like to buy a coffee. I feel like the ladies out on the corner with the coffee. Aunt Lurleen, you better shut up. I'm going to have you out there selling coffee in a minute. She's crazy. She thinks she's funny. I've got your true crime playlist going on loop in the bedroom right now. Well, don't play the one, my best one. God, I can see her now. It's the one, you'll see the floating head. It's the one that has, you know, the thousands of watches, but it was the worst production wise that I've ever done. But I was learning. That's why I said I'll never get rid of my true crime playlist, because I learned how to video and edit and all the things from those true crime videos, how to make thumbnails. You see my whole growth through those videos. So yeah, but don't watch that one while you're trying to sleep. You see Angie's floating head. You see up my nose. You see it all. But it's my most watched video. Because I did my research. I think I did great true crime videos. And I've said this before, but there is a true crimer out there, huge true crime YouTuber, that took some of my footage without crediting me. And I said Bees knows, and I'm not gonna put them out there, but they should have credited me my work. But obviously I must have been doing something right. And I got some of my own footage. I took my own footage, and that's how I know that they used it, because it was my footage. I took it with my camera. But they should have definitely, in fact, I think I sent them an email just asking for them to credit me, because that would have been huge too. Just have them, you know, say my name or something, and getting people to come check me out. But I must have been doing something right. But I definitely learned. If y'all want to see somebody's growth, y'all go watch the playlist of my true crime. Oh God. Like the what do you call it? The research, the work, all of that was definitely there. You're definitely gonna see me with a lot more weight on me. But you're gonna see like the gradual pickup. I've got one over there if you want to learn how to make my cornbread. I got one over there if you want to turn that cornbread into cornbread dressing. So I got a couple cooking videos. Trying to think all the ones yeah. And there's also what you'll see me in several different setups, several different rooms. Bees. But you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Yes, Chubby Scorpion. I got my cornbread dressing recipe and I make it for y'all on, I think it's on the cooking playlist. I didn't do much on the cooking playlist, but it's the cornbread itself and then the cornbread dressing. And I think somebody put a comment, how do I make my potato salad? But I don't know if they was being real or if they was being, do I put raisins in my potato salad, that kind of thing. I didn't know if it was a joke or if they were being real. So, oh, wait. But yeah, I mean, if people were into it, I could do cooking one day. We just got to get these hours up. That's just all there is to it. Because I'll, buying ingredients. So, because when you have to buy things for the show, it takes money. It takes all these things. And let me tell y'all, before this heart thing, like right before this heart thing, and I had bought antler lean, I don't want to say costumes, but attire and some other folks that were going to join Antler Lean at the trailer park. They all have costumes, and then this heart thing happened. So I've got things ready to roll and go. Tater salad, not potato. Well, I usually say potato. I don't even say potato. It's potato. Some people say tater. Yeah, well, Fiber Arts, I'm not from Kentucky. Like, I live in Kentucky, but I'm from I grew up on the Alabama Georgia line, like legitimately, literally on the line. And yeah. So I grew up in the sticks. And it's nothing it's Southern cooking, and I guess that's what clogged my heart up. I reckon that's what has clogged my heart up, is all that Southern cooking I was doing. It's good though. It's good going down. Now I just got to get cleaned out, I reckon. Hey, Major Respect. What's up? Good to see you. Oh, Lord, no, Chubby Scorpion. No. War Eagle. Did Keem refund you for the equipment you bought, especially since Keem brought the 500-pound? No, Allie, he doesn't. I bought this equipment. It was for me to use. He doesn't. Let me put it this way: he doesn't buy our equipment, or he doesn't pay for our stuff. Now, yes, he has given, like, he bought AMAC 1, but that's because I was saying, Chubby should. Nobody ever asked him for Chubbies, to be fair, and then I think he's bought a couple more, like Roadcasters or whatever, but he doesn't do that. So he doesn't buy our equipment, and no, he's never given me anything. It would have been nice if we'd have gotten if he would have reached into his pocket last month and just paid us. Even we did the work. He didn't know it was a roll. I didn't know it was a roll. Yeah, it got Chubby suspended, or not suspended, but the monetization taken away. And all somebody has to do is the same thing. You know, I've got to get mine back before they can get it back, because then, you know, it shows that it's all to do with the monetization in the partner program. But anyway, yeah. Or he should at least pay AMAC. It's not like Chubby made thousands of dollars again. You wouldn't even have to put an S on 1,000. That's about how much Chubby each of us made. And it's just sad that we, you know, did the work. Nobody knew it was a rule. They didn't know it was a rule, but still couldn't pay us. I'll never get over that. Never. You're a millionaire. You're sitting there and you're throwing money at live just so it knocks your mama out of first place. But, you know, you can't throw, you know, a couple thousand to me and AMAC. But he wasn't obligated to. YouTube didn't pay him for the channel for that month. So it's just sometimes, you know, human decency falls into place. He knows we needed that money. So, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. As far as AMAC and I are better separated. And she does her thing with Sweet Tea. They do great over there. And, you know, it just, I don't make anything doing it, you know, and I got to build it back up. And I can only do most of the time 6 a.m. And it feels like they've thrown everything at me at that 6 a.m. time slot, you know, to try to beat me. I don't, that's just what it feels like. I don't know. All right, y'all, let me see who is. So I went to 8, y'all. I went to 8, just talking. We didn't have anything to really talk about. We were just shooting the shit today. And sometimes that's okay. I did have things written down, but then I was like, you know what? I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. But let's see. Let's see who's going to be live. All right, let me go in here. See who's going to get a redirect from me. Usually there's only one person. I did not put this damn thing on subscribers. Everybody, make sure that you are subscribed if you're here, please. Because when I get my analytics back, I am showing that there is a good percentage of people that are watching that are not subscribed, and they may be on the playback. Look, you don't even have to like me, but please subscribe and hit the like button, or don't like button. Just hit one of the buttons, please. Excuse me. All right, so let's see, what time is this one? 6:30 p.m. No, that ain't gonna work. I need one. I was gonna send y'all to Rastoff, but his is later on in the evening. I think that would be funny. The only thing I'm showing is Cafe. Them state boys of Louisiana, they still going. So yeah. Do y'all know anybody that's going? Otherwise, it's going to be Cafe that gets it. Put one of her playlists on a different... Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all so much for being here and shooting the shit with me for 2 hours. I can't thank y'all enough for that. And please come back tomorrow, and I will hopefully we'll have some, more to look at. I got lists here, but I was enjoying that. I think I needed that. I think I just needed to shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit and laugh. I really, really needed that. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all are the stars of this show today, and I appreciate y'all. And justice for Chubby Scorpion. I am so sorry. All right, guys, go over and spam it. Make them say my name, damn it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.